three big buckets.
Okay.
First bucket is, I've been audited or some kind of action has happened with the government and they allege I owe taxes, and you could be an individual, a business, a trust, a state, basically anyone with a taxpayer identification where we can add value. But, the government alleges something and we disagree with it, or, maybe we partially disagree with it, whatever. We don't want to. We want to see if we can make it better, if we can mitigate it. And so they hire us to contest the liability administratively. I mean, the bureaucracy with the IRS allows for all kinds of routes. You can go to court. And so we do all of that. Then we have clients who, for whatever reason, have a tax liability that they can't pay or maybe don't want to pay. Mm-hmm. And it could be they didn't file for a while, some circumstance, medical issue or divorce or, depression, whatever, calls them to be in this state where they have this issue. Typically, they're embarrassed by it. And, we're a big no judgment firm. Sure. We're just here to help, right? Like I need to know how we got here today because it may be relevant for your case, but I'm not learning that to judge. It's more so to help you. Yeah. But, they owe the government and they need a deal. And so we help them. There's different resolutions you can do. So we figure out, sort of like a mechanic. We get under the hood, we get all the data, we look at, what you potentially qualify for and give them options and then go from there. I find with most people, the value is peace of mind, right? They don't want to deal with the government. The goal is to save them money, work out some great deal for them, but really it's about like sleeping well at night. Yeah. So I worry less on like a sales call if I can add value, because it's like, do you want to deal with the IRS? If it's over $50,000, I can add value, right? So it's like, do you want to deal with the IRS? No, you don't. Okay. Right. And I'm not going to promise someone an outcome at that point because I don't have the information. Then the other big thing we do is kind of consulting. So people will come to us, maybe they've been pitched on some tax strategy or they need an opinion regarding something tax related. Smaller part of our practice, but we do that too. And that's really it. Those are the three things.